Good morning. I thought I should get to you quickly. This is Diane Sare, LaRouche independent candidate running for U.S. Senate against Chuck Schumer. I imagine everybody's seen the headlines and heard the news. U.S. says Russia could invade Ukraine at any time. The New York Times is saying the invasion is planned for Wednesday. Biden had a phone call with Putin earlier this morning. I don't think we've yet heard the results of that conversation. This is complete absurdity fabrication. The Russians must think we are completely insane. I want to remind you what I said 2 days ago from Maria Zakharova, the spokesperson for the Russian Foreign Ministry, that this was a script, that the United States, and of course Biden's popularity is quite low, and there's a disaster in Afghanistan where Biden finally has at least released $3.5 billion. Hopefully we can avert some of the starvation there of the children, 1 million of whom were really at death's door. But what's the game? Putin is going to invade. Russia's going to invade. And then Biden steps in and says, oh, Mr. Putin, don't invade Ukraine. And Putin doesn't invade Ukraine. And then we say, oh, the United States has done a brilliant job in stopping the Russian invasion of Ukraine, which was never going to happen. And unfortunately, they are brainwashing the Congress. I happened to have a conversation with a member of Congress a few days ago who assured me that they are getting intelligence that Russia will invade Ukraine. I hope people remember the weapons of mass destruction, but it's something altogether different to do it with a nuclear superpower. Now, so the Russians are sitting there with no plans to invade Ukraine, watching us go through these crazy motions to get everybody hysterical about a non-invasion and then say how successful we were at stopping the Russians. I will tell you that I'm not the only person with this assessment, nor is Maria Zakharova of the Russian Foreign Ministry, but this morning there's an op-ed in the French journal Mariana, where Peter Dittus and Hervé Hanoun call for France to leave NATO. All right, France is ready to leave NATO because of these lies. They say, since November of 2021, the French, like other peoples of the West, have been subjected to an unprecedented mental conditioning conducted by the United States and NATO on the theme of the imminent Russian invasion of Ukraine, which may go down in history as an episode of disinformation along the lines of the fabricated intelligence on Saddam Hussein's weapons of mass destruction in 2003. They say this is a lie. The only war that NATO seems to be winning is the one of information. So now you have prominent leaders, the former Secretary General of the Bank for International Settlements and the Deputy Director General Hanoun, saying France should leave NATO because of these lies. Putin does have a legitimate interest in stopping nuclear missiles from being placed in Ukraine, but he is not planning an invasion. So please, don't be suckers. Don't fall for this nonsense. It's very dangerous. We cannot ignore the factor of insanity in politics or the fact that a number of our top officials are probably drug addicts. So that's what I wanted to say. Please get this out far and wide. This is disgusting propaganda. It's dangerous. There is no plan for Russia to invade Ukraine, but we can be sure we will be told that stopping them from invading Ukraine has been a great success of the Biden administration. Thank you.